This week has been interesting. I got to shoot the interview for Karina for the documentary that we're working on. This Sunday will be the race. So I figured the race is going to be, I'm not sure if televised, but it's going to be recorded. And so she gave me her login to be able to watch the recording, which means that I'll probably be able to get her crossing the finish line, getting her time to be able to splice that in with her interview. And so shot the interview yesterday, went to their house. Her and her husband were there. Her husband actually really helped me. He acted as the producer and asked the questions for the interview, which other than like our VBS videos here at the church, which you can see on my channel, I've always had to ask those questions. And not that I'm not good at it, I'm just trying to focus on what's going on behind the camera, making sure the lighting and exposure is correct. Yesterday, went over to their place, left work a little early, went and shot that, and I felt like it went really well. Obviously, I have footage of her training, I have footage of her at the track, and so I'm looking forward to being able to start piecing this documentary together, which is funny because my parents were asking me like, what's a documentary even for? Honestly, it's just to be able to flex my skills, see what I've learned, be able to piece together a story, put some emotion behind it, build out sound effects, and just essentially a culmination of all the skills that I have built up, so that way I can see more or less where I'm at. Obviously, I also put it on my portfolio, put it on my website to just continue to build my skills up. I've been, this year, in my journal that I started about a week ago now, and I've been going strong on trying to write in it every day, but at least like 15 to 25 minutes of writing, even if it doesn't make sense, I'm just trying to write down something, making analog. I've watched enough YouTube, self-help, all that stuff, minimalism and all kinds of things that could potentially break you out of a rut or and what I'm realizing is, though those things are helpful, ultimately it's just a decision of will. You have to will yourself to want to do the things. If you have goals but put no action behind it, how you have to ask the question of how motivated are we, and are you cool with being stuck? And so the start of this year, I just realized like I like where I'm at, but comfortable doesn't mean that I have to stay here and that I should still strive. And so this year's church vision statement is go the extra mile. And so I feel like thus far I've tried to go the extra mile in my work. I've tried to go the extra mile in my content creating. I'm trying to go the extra mile in weight loss. So I've started to diet. This week I went to go work out with my little brother, and he's kicking my tail. So did that. And so taking steps towards becoming a better human being, a better follower of Christ, a better employee, a better husband, a better father. Those are just things that I'm looking to better myself at. And so if certain sacrifices like certain foods and the amount of eating out that we do and the time of consumption on my phone, things like that, if those are sacrifices that I have to make, I'd rather do them in order to become a better person and to actually take actionable steps in doing those things. So if that looks like journaling, if that looks like, listening to the Bible and then reading it and studying, and so all those things combined, that's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm looking at doing. That's what I'm looking at becoming better at. And so a lot of this week, I felt like that's what I was actually doing. And in the moment, it doesn't feel like I'm doing anything more special, but it's when I take a step back and reflect. The journaling is helping me reflect. Making these vlogs is helping me reflect, and looking at, things that I write down, goals and aspirations, desires, and then seeing them come into fruition, finding more jobs, finding more gigs, making things, being a better husband and a better father, seeing quality time that I'm spending with my daughter, like swim classes that we started, or spending time where we go out and I'll shopping is not my favorite thing, but I will go shopping because it's one of my wife's favorite things. So things like that I see myself putting in the effort, and as long as there's effort being put in and I'm not just being lazy and going with the flow and just idling, that's my goal this year. Not to be idle, not to be stagnant, and not to be stuck. So this week, been doing that, been not being stuck, and trying to move forward and do things and create. And so it's been a good week. Looking forward to the weekend, Valentine's Day. We're gonna go get some pizza from Via 313 and try to pick out a movie and have a nice, quiet Valentine's Day in with Emmy and my wife. And probably watch some baseball. High school baseball season just started, and so we got games Fridays, Saturday. Oh, and then we're gonna go watch some pickleball. My buddy Joe is in a tournament in Bastrop. We're gonna go watch some indoor pickleball. So I'm looking forward to that, getting to spend time with them. They've been out of the country, out of the state, and so looking forward to seeing them and getting to spend some quality time with them. Thank you, Nina, for the huge invite.
Pick the biggest ones.
Pull them out. Pull the
I'm
trays out.
going to pull it out.
Go ahead, Chris. Pick out yours. Oh, chef. Pick out yours. This one's gonna get us a go. So today's Valentine's Day. Today's Friday the 14th, 2025. Looking forward to today. Went in, got some work done, I was journaling, thinking about some of the goals that I'd set. One of them being that I wanted to be a better husband, a better father, a better son, and be more intentional this year as well. So I went ahead. Normally I'm not a big Valentine's Day kind of guy. I think it's overhyped, overpriced. But if it's we have a date night planned already tonight. We're still debating over like some Kirby Lane out to eat, or maybe some Via 313, get some pizza, and just have a chill Valentine's Day. That's normally how we operate. Is we're very chill, low key. By the way, Chris, for the most part, can get herself whatever she wants. So it's like not a big gifting, but she loves flowers. And so I'm right now leaving Trader Joe's, got me some flowers. She doesn't like pre-made crap. She doesn't like other people arranging stuff. She finds it very special when I put in the effort to make an arrangement. And so in the very back, I have some hydrangeas, which she loves. I have a couple different types of daisies. The tulip season doesn't start for another month and a half to 2 months. So can't do tulips, even though they're her favorite. And so we're gonna make something. It's gonna be very springish. She doesn't like roses. She don't like white roses. She don't like red roses or pink roses. So we're not doing roses. But we're trying to be, a little romantic. Also got her favorite low-fat, organic, Takis alternative, rolled tortilla, chili lime, no red dye, tortilla chips. And so that and a little buntini from Nothing But Cakes, I think is gonna make for a pretty decent surprise for Chris. And so headed home. About to put that together and yeah, give it to her as a happy Valentine's Day gift. Also got something for my mama because I haven't, now living back at home, figured gotta give a little something to the two ladies, technically three ladies, but Hemi, you're not getting a Valentine's from Poppy yet. But for the two ladies in my life, want to get her something too. So I bought plenty of flowers to make two arrangements. Mom's obviously, she's not my lady, so she get a smaller bouquet, but it is what it is. Hope she likes it too. I got her a little buntini as well, even though she's gonna tell me I don't need it. She loves sweets, she loves cake, so I think it's gonna be a good one. I don't care. Come on, I got you something. It's out here on the board.
Okay. You don't say that.
Bring it with you. It's not only Emmy's 7th month today, it's Valentine's Day, and it's Seeger's birthday.
Oh my goodness, this is so cute. Which, is this one mine?
Yeah, that big one's yours.
Whose is this?
That's Mama's.
I love it. Did you choose the flowers?
Yeah.
You did really good. Thank you, baby.
Got you a little something, something.
Oh.
You want Emmy?
Oh, dijo que no.
It's because she just got with Daddy. Just kidding. She'll ditch me for you anytime.
I'll share.
You're welcome. By the way, those are custom arrangements. I made them.
Oh, you made these.
All right, let's see the cheese pool.
It is still warm.
All right, we got free cinnamon sticks because it's our first time at Via 313. That's what's up. Let's go. Morning, y'all. It's Saturday the 15th, the day after Valentine's Day, and Chris wants some Burks. So we're gonna go get her some Burks. And the only Burks actual retail store is down here on South Congress. So gonna take down a trip down SoCo, get us some Burks. We got a whole day planned out. We're not gonna be back home till late in the evening. Weather's just right. No sun's out. It's not gonna make all this wet weather humid. It's nice and cool. Baby sleep. It's gonna be a fun time.
Porque en tu camino es
Comparison.